Today I'm going to show you the Apocabox Blackout Edition. So let's open this up. Now, this is the Apocabox August 2016 Blackout Edition. I'm just going to go over what they have in here. First off is they have a metal rat trap. These have been used to catch many small rodents, not only rat. So for me, the Apocabox traps are very useful. If I'm going to do, trapping in a survival situation and I have some of these traps, it's going to help a lot. So this is a metal one, and the spring nice and strong. It also has teeth up here to hold your animal, and you can tie it as well to a tree, to whatever. A good piece of kit. The second item is the Bad Monkey Paraknuckles. I have watched a video that Creek Stewart put out on these here. He is fascinated with brass knuckles, so he thought he would come up with a rig for wrapping twine around that looked like brass knuckles. You hold it up like that there, it looks like a frowning monkey. And right in here, you can see what I mean. There's the sticker. So this is the Bad Monkey Paraknuckles. And what this is for, like I said, you can put your fingers in here like this, and you can wrap your twine and such. It's actually showing this, and someone was saying people with, minimal grip and such could hold on to this very easily, and it could be very useful for, say, putting yarn around and many different types of twine, and it's very easy to hold. So it's a pretty nice piece of kit. You can put your twine on here and then fasten it to a carabiner and hang it on your kit. So this is a pretty cool design, and this is the only place you're going to find it, I believe. Now, also they give you a pair of black gloves. The vinyl gloves or poly gloves, whatever the material it is. They're basically a rubber glove. I'm not sure the material. But black gloves to match the theme of the blackout. These can come in very handy, as you know, for many things. I can throw this in a kit, my hunting kit. So if I dress game, I've got a pair of gloves for that as well. So a pair of gloves can come in very handy. This here is 2mm cord. Now what they call this is 50 feet of 2mm bantam cord. And this you can wrap on your paraknuckles. So and then you have your cordage on your paraknuckles, you clip it on and go. They also come with this card, 35% off zombietinder.com. So use the promo on this for that. And they also have a new box coming out in a couple months. So it's every other month that this subscription box is put out. And the next one is called the Nomad. You can see here they're burning the red box and black box, the last two, and it's coming out with a green box. Kind of a little prelude of what's coming. This here is a little pry bar. Now that there, for a blackout, if you have to get into a window, something like that there, this can come in handy. Now this here is zip cuffs. bring them around, stick it in through here, same thing on both sides, and that would be used to restrain someone, if the need be. Now this here is a crow. Wonder what this is the Creek's Crow Nook. Here is a crow head shaped keychain that also just happens to fit in your fist, finger through the hole. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to get pecked in the face, head, neck, or chest area, would you? So you put that in your hand like this here. You know, makes a pretty good it makes a pretty good hole. Yeah. I couldn't stick my finger through there. But that's just something fun to play with, I would say. Now, this right here is a cool little item. This is a can opener. And what they call this is the B/O, the blackout can opener. This can opener is the military P38 version on steroids. Keep it in the kit or stash it on your keychain. I will be hooking that to my kit because I can always use a can opener. In here is a dust mask. I guess those gloves are nitrile gloves. But this comes with an extra filter as well. This is a cloth filter. And you stick the filter in amongst here. This actually has 2 extra filters. Just stick the filter in here, and this is rewashable as well. So it goes on just like that. Although, of course, you gotta adjust it for your own ear size and your own face size. That's a nice mask. That's for a dusty area in case of a disaster and such. It can definitely help. Now this here is the Apocabox multi-scarf. Not only can the seamless polyester scarf be used as a face, neck, and head covering, but the white-black logo print actually makes a unique urban break-up camo print. These scarves will work well as a makeshift debris mask and place over the nose and mouth. Now, here it is right here. If I tie up this bottom, now I have a bag as well. I have something to carry things in. So there's many uses for this. And of course it has the Apocabox on it, which is pretty sweet. But I can put it on like this here as well. Or pull it down, keeps your neck warm and such as well. So this here is multi-use. Be good for many uses. So that's a pretty cool piece of kit. And I like the logo. Now it also comes with this bag. This bag is called the Apocabox Blackout Urban Kit. So what it's for is to put your gear in. It's got many pockets, many straps here for storage, different ones up here, a zipper as well, zipper pouch. It's well constructed, has Creek's logo right there, but you can put this stuff in this kit so you have it with you. And there's also a urban patch that will stick right on your Velcro here. Like that there. Now you know this is your urban kit. So it's well constructed, well made. You can carry it like this. You see there's 2 D-rings here. So you could put a strap on it. There's molly webbing here to attach to a backpack if you want. It's very cool. Very nice. Of course, they come with their shredded newspaper for tinder. And now this here is a pen flashlight. Now I know a friend of mine that has something similar to this, and he uses it out on our camping trips all the time, and they're mega bright. It has mini LED lights in here. There's usually always a piece of plastic or paper over the batteries to keep the batteries. There you go. Right there. Whoa, it is bright. That there would be very handy in a blackout. Now I saved kind of what I think the best for last. And what that is the handmade multi-use survival tool, the MUST tool. Now this was designed by Creek again, and had it made. This right here was made out of an old barrel, whiskey barrel. So this actually has, it's recycling. And it came from, many, many years old whiskey barrel, which I think that is pretty cool in itself. Now, if you had somebody make this for you, carve that out, drill the holes, and so on and so forth, you go to a custom shop where I'm sure he has to have somebody make these for him, that's going to cost you a pretty penny just to do that. I'm a custom woodworker. I know, that there, if you're doing one of these, that could take up, half an hour or even an hour, setting up different things and so on and so forth to cut that out. Now, they're going to charge you for an hour regardless. So this here alone, is worth something. Here's some artificial bowstring that he usually sends, or quick bowstring. You can strip this off into individual pieces to use it. And then it comes with this blade with a small Kydex sheath or cover. Now this here is a chiseled blade. It's sharp, and they're threaded, these holes. Now just to get a blacksmith or metal worker to make that blade is going to cost you something. It has to be sharpened. You can see that it is punched, hammered out, as well as drilling these holes and threading these. That's all going to, take time and cost money. I could see this right here, if I went and tried to get this made, it's going to be pretty much the cost of this box. Around here it is anyway. I know that. Like I say, I deal with, metal workers and woodworkers. And then you have somebody making just this here. It still takes time to make the sheath. So that right there, is worth almost the money of this box. This other stuff is a bonus to me. Now this here has 4 screws that are slotted. So we can take this blade, put this in like this, and put our screws in. So I'm just starting these. These may go in, you know, get caught up a little bit at first till you start using them. A lot of screws will do that, but I'm starting these first, and then I'll go from there. I've got a coin here, it's a quarter, that I'm tightening these up with. So you can use a coin to do this. This one's pretty good. So it's good that you can do these with only a coin. Mosquito trying to get a lunch. This one slot here, it's going a little harder, but it's going. Like I said, the more you use these, it'll take off the paint and such off the screws, and it's going to work better. And the coin's not the easiest way to go about it. Let's see how this cuts. This here is a dead piece of birch. Well, maybe it's a little too dead. You can see how sharp this blade is. Look at the curls. The interior of this is all rotten, but it didn't move at all. That's pretty cool. Now with this musk tool, there was a challenge for this month. To use this blade and fashion a adze. And I'll be doing that, and I'll put up a video of the adze. So that's what's in this August 2016 Blackout edition of the Apocabox. I see a lot of good gear here. I do. This flashlight, this is good for a little survival bag, or even urban bag, of course. And this tool, I can see me throwing this in a kit as well, because it is multi-use. The pair of knuckles, it's good to have, you know, a hank of twine wrapped around, and is easily clipped onto a belt, onto a pack, whatever. There's many useful pieces of gear. And this trap, I have a great idea for that as well. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video. Check out Apocabox, I'll leave the link down below to see how you can get subscribed to this box. And it's like Christmas every time I open one. Thanks a lot.